Your mother and I have been very worried about your behavior of late, little. You're letting down the fearsome name of Wolf.
Brushing your teeth, combing your fur, going to bed early without being growled at.
But they were just tricks to trick you. I was only pretending to be good. What about that time I glued Smelly Breath's tail to his high chair and clipping Mum's whiskers off when she was having a ziz?
Enough! It's high time you left home and learned the 9 rules of badness. That is why we've decided to send you to the growliest, greediest, fearsomest wolf of all, your Uncle Big Bad.
We have written to ask him to take you in at Cunning College and be your teacher.
Perhaps you can make us proud and earn a silver bad badge like your father.
Or even a gold one, like Big Bad Wolf himself.
And you'll also learn never to say, "Excuse me," neither. What?
Oh. Dear Mum and Dad, please, please, please let me come home. You know I don't like adventures. Why do I have to go hundreds of miles to Uncle Big Bad's school on the other side of a dark, damp forest? I know loads of really bad wolves that never went to school. Let me come home, please. Your number 1 cub, Little Wolf.
Give it to me, darling.
Dear Mum and Dad, the hunters got me in Lonesome Woods.
What?
Only joking. I bet you won't make Smelly Breath leave home when he's my age. You will just say, "Oh yes, my darling baby pet. You stay here with us and watch telly all you want." Yours fed uply, Little Wolf.
My boy.
A fox!
Mr. Twister is my name. You're camping under my store.
Sorry, Mr. Twister. Achoo!
Do not distress yourself. There will be no charge. But then something tells me that you are a keen young chappie who is eager to assist me. I am a seller of disguises, and you shall be my dresser-upper.
Huh?
You will wear my false beard, and my burglar mask, and my sheep's clothing. Then you will walk up and down saying, "Hey, guess what I am?"
But I have to go to Cunning College and study for my bad badge.
My boy, you amaze me. I was a teacher in that school many a full moon ago. Headmaster Big Bad and I used to be partners.
Big Bad is my uncle.
My boy, your uncle is Mr. Mean. He is a miser and a cheat. He has bags of money hidden away, but he will not part with a penny of it. My strong advice to you is stay away from Cunning College. On the other hand, you might be of more use to me on the inside. You can help me to locate your uncle's gold. Let me test out your skills as a deceiver. On you go.
Dear Mum and Dad, I just met a fox called Mr. Twister. He made me sneeze all the time and got me worried about Uncle. Will I be his special pupil or just a sausage in a sandwich? This could be my last letter, ever. and it will be all your fault. Yours nervously, Master L. Wolf. P.S. Smelly Breath can have my teddy. Hello, Uncle Bad Biggie. I am your nephew, Little Wolf.
Begone, vile ball of fluff! Fly and flee!
But Mum and Dad sent me so you can teach me the 9 rules of badness. Didn't you get Dad's letter?
No, the postman have ceased to deliver. In fact, talking of food, stand still while I put some salt and pepper on you.
Wait, Uncle. Try a rabbit roll instead.
Oh, nice. Come in. What else have you got in there? Oh, I knew it. Mice pies. Oh.
Where are all the other pupils?
They all fled and flew away. Now, give me more pies. Swiftly, swiftly. More, or I'll eat you.
But, Uncle, I do have more pies, lots more, but I've hidden them in the forest. You can have them, but teaching first, pies after?
Oh, my dear, splendid, handsome nephew, please let me teach you bags of badness.
Thank you very much, and back to the studio.
And on the markets today, sheep are going nowhere, pigs are down 3 points, and eggs took a real beating.
Dear Mum and Dad, my first thing I have learnt is this. Small wolves clear up, big wolves sit down and watch telly. Bit sad, eh? Still, I found a very nice notebook for writing the rules in. I am naming it Little Wolf's Book of Badness. Yours sincerely, L. Wolf, Esquire.
Right, my clueless cub. Let us start with the story. 2 rules of badness are hidden in it. Once upon a time, there were 3 little piggies.
Don't give him stuff, 'cause he ain't so tough.
And they got on my nerves singing that they weren't afraid of the big bad wolf.
Let him puff, till his head falls off.
So I huffed and I puffed their houses down and ate them.
Gosh, Uncle. Were the bricks tasty?
Silence, Speck! That's not funny. I had a nasty accident with that brick house, and you keep blunking quiet about bricks.
Sorry, Uncle. But I think I know what rules 1 and 2 are. Number 1, huff and puff a lot. Number 2, say loads of rude words.
How do you know that? You must have cheated. Somebody told you those rules.
Uncle is such a big fibber. He even told me he was howling at the moon to be a terror, when all he wanted was to get a cheesy bite out of it. At least I have guessed the 3rd rule of badness. Fib your head off. Yours, Sherlock Holmesley, me. Tomorrow, I shall go exploring and hunt for more food, too.
Bye, Dad. I'm off now. Any messages for Granny?
Give her my love, won't you? And do put your hood up, dear. It's turned really cold.
Okay, Dad.
Hello, Sonny Jim. Our pack is having a barbecue tonight. Perhaps you'd like to come and join in.
Grrr!
Yes, thank you. See you tonight, Sonny Jim.
A Cub Scout barbecue. Yum, yum. I love Cub Scouts. Delicious.
Uncle, I think he's invited us to eat sausages, not Cub Scouts.
I know their motto. It is, be prepared. Thus and therefore, I shall prepare some for the oven and the rest for the pot. None for you, though. Any more chicken legs?
One, but can you teach me some more rules of badness now?
I'll teach you rules of badness. If it squeaks, eat it! Stuff everybody else and... do your dirtiest every day. Later, I shall teach you to do charming.
Dear Mum and Dad, this is easy cheesy. Soon I will know all 9 rules of badness.
Now, what you must do is to smile a big smile and then stand in the north wind until it freezes.
Here's a nice tree. Whoa!
You want to learn charming or not? Smile like me. Keep smiling.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, Sonny Jim. Would you like something to eat?
You shut your gob.
Uncle?
Give me your Cub Scouts, or I'll huff and I'll puff, and I'll blow your tents down.
I have just learned Rule 7. Do charming. I think Rule 7 is rubbish.
Good night, dear. Come again soon. Night, Grandma.
Ugh. Dear Mum and Dad, are you quite sure you want me to be like Uncle? I'm beginning to wonder what is so brilliant about him. Yours tired outly, Little. Uncle! I know how you can catch a nice tasty girl with a red hood. Dress up as her granny. Look.
You're the stupidest pupil I've ever had. Fabulous eyebrows. I've just thought of a brilliant way to trap that red-hooded girlie by wearing a bonnet and pretending to be her granny.
Not fair. That was my idea.
So what? If you were a really clever, cunning bad wolf, you'd keep your good ideas to yourself.
Can't I at least help with gobbling up the old lady?
No, it's your job to stay outside and keep watch for woodcutters. Hello.
Dear Mum and Dad, I know Rule 8 now. It is, do not blab your good ideas.
Yes, darling dear. Come in.
Morning, Grandma.
Double helpings of supper for Uncle tonight. But nothing for me again. Yours rumbly-tumbly, Littly.
Come back here, you... Stop!
Well done, Dad.
There, it's all right, Mother.
Oh, thank you, son.
I'm sorry about the woodcutter splitting you down the middle with his axe. I know I wasn't watching, but I was so hungry, and you never gave me anything to eat.
You are stupid, stupid. Go get the brown paper and vinegar to wrap my head in. Swiftly, swiftly. Ow!
Shouldn't I fetch a doctor?
Ow! No, certainly not. I'm not paying doctor's fees. And you can blinking will buzz off too. You're expelled.
But Uncle, who will look after you?
I don't need anybody to look after me.
But I've only got one more rule of badness to learn.
Tough luck. Get out. You're much too expensive to keep.
Oh, what a big miser. I bet you were rich, really.
That is a flippin' flopping big whopping lie. Who told you I got bags of gold stuffed up the... Get out. Get out.
Dear Mum and Dad, just a short note to say goodbye and sorry. I have let down the fearsome name of Wolf. Don't worry, I'm not coming home. I'm going to hide myself deep in the forest and make friends with the dark and dampness. Forgive me and forget me. Yours, Shadow. My secret name.
Nephew! I have decided to give you one more chance. I will even award you your bad badge, but only if you can pass my big survival test.
What's that?
You must stay alive in Fretting Forest, with no shelter, no provisions, no nothing. And you must not come back under any circumstances until you can fetch me something lip-smackerous to eat.
Right, Uncle? Hello.
Somebody called for a doctor.
Did they? But I thought... Achoo! Is that Mr. Twister?
You must not come back under any circumstances until you can fetch me something lip-smackerous to eat.
Right.
Went the marmalade, whoops went the jam, whoops went the potted meat.
Right. If it squeaks, eat it. Right, you blinking, blunking scouts. I am a wolf and it's supper time. Ah! Ooh.
Oh, dear, Sonny Jim, are you all right? You're as skinny as a tent pole. We must help you to build up your strength.
Arrgh! These baked beans are my best. I love them.
You mustn't eat them too quickly, or they give you the jumping bing bangs. And that's dangerous, especially in enclosed spaces.
And so they sent me to come in college to learn the 9 rules of badness.
9 rules of badness? Can you tell us what they are?
I only know 8. Well, they do. Yeah. 1, huff and puff a lot. 2, say loads of rude words. 3, fib your head off. 4, stuff everyone else. 5, if it squeaks, eat it. 6, do your dirtiest every day. 7, do charming. And 8, do not blab your good ideas.
Cub Scout rules are just the opposite. They are 1, do your best. 2, think of others. 3, do good turns.
Good joke, Dave.
I'm sorry, Sonny Jim, but I don't think your uncle should be a teacher. He's a cruel, savage brute.
Gosh, Uncle would be so happy to hear you say that.
Sonny Jim, you've made the last few days very special for Lakeside Camp because you're the first real wolf cub we've met. We would like to present you with this special Cub Scout Adventure Award and badge.
We've got some provisions for you too. Chocolate fingers, potty noodles,
And 3 tins of baked beans, canteen size.
hooray!
Come in and untie me, swiftly, swiftly! Where were you when I needed you?
I was having an adventure. What happened to you?
Mr. Twister, that's what he attacked me. He was trying to find my money bags, the blinking blunker.
What money bags, Uncle? I thought you were poor.
Silence, squirts! Get me something to eat swiftly, swiftly!
Of course I'll give you something lip-smackerous to eat, because I have passed the big test.
My. What a magnificent pupil you are.
Chocolate fingers, potty noodles.
I'm still starving hungry. What else you got in there?
But Uncle, I have passed my big test. Give me my bad badge and let me go.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Of course you shall have a bad badge. Cross my heart, straight after supper. You can trust me.
No! I was saving them! Careful, Uncle. Don't eat too fast. Beware of the jumping beanbangs.
What about one more tin? And fetch me the ladle! Just one more tiny tin.
But it's my last one. And you've had too much already. The beanbangs are dangerous.
Who cares about blunking blasted beanbangs? Feed me swiftly and fetch me the coal shovel! More! I must have more! More baked beans or I'll eat you!
But Uncle, my bad badge. You promised.
You sad sucker! It's time I told you rule number 9. And rule number 9 is...
Yes?
Never trust a big bad wolf! Oh
no, Uncle! You've got the jumping beanbangs! Please, whatever you do, do not go near the fire!
You can't trick me with your goody-goody ways. Where's that log to lump you with, you bad little wolf?
Watch out! Dear Mother and Father, what can I say? Uncle had a slight accident last night. The Cub Scouts came and helped me look for him. But the only thing we found was his big gold bad badge, which I have awarded to myself. Yours deservingly, L.B. Wolf. B for bad, get it? Achoo! Mr. Twister!
I knew you could be of use to me one day, my lad.
What are you doing here?
Collecting my debts. But now that Big Bad is no more, I suppose it is only right for me to take his place as the new headmaster of Cunning College.
No!
I see you have earned your bad badge now. Perhaps I could make you my assistant.
No!
We could even arrange a little feast to celebrate.
Definitely not! Those aren't a feast. Those are my friends.
Fly and flee!
Dear Mum and Dad, I am not coming home yet. I am staying here. I have a plan. I do not wish to be like Uncle Big Bad. He was really Uncle Big Sad because he had no friends. When I grow up, I want to be me. Not just some big, old, horrible wolf that nobody trusts. So guess what? I've decided to start a new college. It will be called Adventure Academy, and it will be the best fun school in the world ever. Happy Feast Day! Tuck in, everybody, but not too fast, eh?
If you wanna be bad, be good. If you wanna be a robber, be Robin Hood. If you wanna tell a fib, tell a little white lie. If you wanna climb trees, don't go too high. If you wanna be bad, be good. You can huff and puff if you think you're tough. You can blow a fuse. And here's the good news, you can act like a fool when you go to school. But it's a better bet to be the teacher's pet. If you wanna be bad, don't wanna be sad. If you wanna be bad, be good.